I've now been sober for 14 years, even though I'm only 30 years old.
This is a fact about me that many people just don't know these days.
People politely and innocently offer me beer.
They always assume I'm a regular person that may or may not drink alcohol. What they don't know is that I developed a horrible relationship with mind-altering substances at a very young age. Like any young kid, I used to skateboard, throw rocks at cars, climb trees, and get into trouble. I used to sneak out, run in the streets, and act like a jackass everywhere I went. During this time, I broke my ankle skateboarding. I was arrested for spray painting the phrase "aliens exist" on countless buildings in my hometown, and even got my heart broken a few times by local emo girls. Suffice to say, my life was incredibly normal and mundane. From a distance, I was living inside of a Sum 41 music video, and my life was awesome, but things got worse as I entered my real teen years. All in an 18-month period. When I was 11 or 12, I got diagnosed with Lyme disease and meningitis. One of my childhood best friends passed away from anaphylactic shock, and I witnessed an extreme violent event that left a number of my friends nearly dead. Right after all this, my innocent experimenting with drugs and alcohol transformed into self-medication. Because of this trauma that I was unable to process, I began the darkest, most horrifying period of my life so far. The next 3 to 4 years after these events were hell for myself and my loved ones. I became irrational, paranoid, and volatile. I drank alcohol as much as I possibly could, and I smoked weed every day. I abused over-the-counter cold medicine, prescription opioids, and benzodiazepines. I was prone to violent outbursts and bouts of extreme emotion. My parents were distraught during all of this and put me in therapy. I had a DCF chintz put on me, and I began a long journey with troubled teen addiction treatment programs. While in the DCF program, my therapeutic mentor died from cancer, and that left me even more confused. During my time in these programs, at the age of 16, I attended AA meetings every single day, and all of my friends were either 45-year-old men or other troubled teens. Through my program, I began seriously painting and making art. I began playing guitar. I started writing songs, and within a year of being sober, I began learning how to record and edit videos so I could make vlogs on YouTube. At my program, I learned about public speaking and performance and what it feels like to be a public figure. The program I was a part of regularly brought me and my cohort to public events, schools, programs, and more to speak and tell our stories. We talked to journalists, documentarians, and more. I became well known as a positive figure in a niche community at a very vulnerable time in my life, and that permanently reshaped my brain forever. It was like they were training me to be the exact person I am right now without me knowing it. I became completely sober for multiple years, and during this time I began my journey with DIY organizing, house shows, and new versions of crazy, terrible behavior I had yet to discover. Unfortunately, I really hate my sobriety anniversary because it conjures up a lot of really dark and horrible, weird memories. Many of those experiences still follow me and plague me and haunt me to this day. I've been in therapy numerous times over the years and have been slowly working through and processing many of these things, but it's a lifelong journey. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything, and most of the time I'm doing my best. I only share this still because I still believe in the power of sharing stories and the hope that they could help other people. Does this kind of thing help people? I don't know.